The world rewards clear thinkers, not hard workers. So if your thoughts are a mess, so is your business and life. But first, who am I? So I'm Jeff. I'm an ex-photographer and also ex-co-founder of a German startup called Xanevo. We were a team of 10 people during this time and made around 300,000 our first year. But now I pursue my passion with my second brain business and personal brand here on YouTube and on Threads, and teaching others about problem solving, productivity, and self-improvement. And in this video, I will cover my exact daily system for better thinking and which can be implemented and done by 1 or 2 hours every single day. So this video is mainly about mastery notes, newsletter writing, and write and talk in public for your personal brand or your business. And also, if you're interested in making 1 million views in 30 days on Threads and build your business, join the 7 days Chaos to Clarity Challenge. Link is down below. And in these 7 days, I guide you to more clarity, less chaos, higher productivity, fewer work hours, and the foundation of your second brain business. Honestly, there's no bullshit, just pure value for 7 days. Link is down below. And let's kick off this video. First of all, you see Cortex. Cortex is a second brain tool, and you can use any other second brain tool, but I highly recommend Cortex. In my opinion, it is the best on the market so far, but like this is just personal opinion. So first of all, we want to start with mastery notes. So what are mastery notes? Mastery notes is a specific method, actually an updated version of the core notes, like the founder and creator of Cortex, which is Dan Co, and he has over 1 million YouTube subscribers, and he created core notes, which is actually another update of the Zettelkasten system or Zettelkasten method, which is a specific productivity and note-taking system which actually makes your note-taking useful. And then he created core notes and I created mastery notes. The difference between core notes and mastery notes is mostly only the organization system. So I have an organization system which calls the chaos to clarity method. And this is the one here above, metadata and connections. And I have some additional situation which I use for my writing. So this is the mastery notes. And yeah, I just duplicate for every single document this entire doc. And then I fill out the metadata and connections, maybe some newsletters connections, and then fill out big idea, research, definition, problem, goal, example, benefit, and process. And then the rest underneath are just some additional situations I use. And then what I also do is I write every single day a newsletter. So you can see here, this is my specific writing template, and this one kind of like connects perfectly with mastery notes. So for example, we want to increase our thinking. Means to think better, we need to write more and read more. So we read, for example, in the morning, and then we start writing for, like, let's say an hour. Some people don't have more time than an hour every single morning, and I highly recommend writing in the morning because your mind is clear. And honestly, if you go to a job afterwards, which is actually not really your business, so why bothering that much about someone else's life from your boss instead of first caring about yourself? Like if you write every single morning first before you go to your work, you kind of like taking care of yourself, and then you can take care of your boss's business. But don't focus on your boss's business first before you do your own. You know what I mean? Hopefully. Yeah. In this sense, I think it is good to be kind of like egoistic in some specific sense, just to protect yourself and your mind. And to do this better is write in the morning. And I do it with a mastery note. So either I start with a mastery notes and have a good idea which I want to make my own, or I start with writing my newsletters and continue with this hierarchy or interconnected structure. And this interconnected structure works like this. So we always connect here a specific wait, let's take an example. A specific document. We take the mastery notes, for example, mastery notes copy first. And then for every document we use, or for every headline or paragraph or structure, we use mastery notes. So we can always understand, okay, when I'm writing a newsletter, which concept or construct I'm currently developing and enhancing. And the more you write and the more you create interconnected links, the more you like build a web of knowledge. That's how I call it, the web of knowledge. And that's the best way is to, like honestly, just connect these things together. And after a specific while, if you're doing this every single day with a specific system, your mind will enhance significantly. Like, I'm promising you. Like, it took me also quite a while to just understand the system first, to rebuild the system, to optimize the system for myself. But now I feel like I've made more progress in the last 8 months than in the last couple of years. Just because I understand my brain better, I write, so I really I teach it to myself with the writing. And I think this is the most important and biggest change which actually occurs from daily writing, reading, and taking care of your mastery notes. And yeah, like the thing is, the more you write, the better your articulation gets, and so you can convert this into a business. You can write in public, you can write on threads. I have an entire course and everything in the link below, and you can also talk in public as I'm doing with YouTube videos. So like the things which is most effective for me is like threads, because I gained over 1 million views the last month, and here on YouTube. YouTube is more difficult. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, but like you really get pretty good at talking into camera, and you gain a lot of confidence. Like before that, like I couldn't even say a single sentence without like making 100 mistakes. And now I think I'm pretty well talking into camera without making major mistakes, except of my English sometimes. So I think like there's nothing more important than improving your thinking and decision making, and this starts with reading and writing, ideally daily. All the links are down below. I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, please give me a feedback, and see you guys in my next video.